In this video, I want to talk about how we change from one linear form to another. And for this particular example, we're going to start with standard form. Remember that standard form is in ax plus by equals c form. So let's start with an equation that we can look at. We'll say 2x minus 3y is equal to 6. It's a pretty good standard form equation. Now, generally when I'm looking at standard form, I know I have an a, b, and c. Remember, a, b, and c don't tell us anything by themselves, but we can use those shortcuts to find our x-intercept, y-intercept, and slope. So first, we're going to put what a is. A is 2, b is negative 3, and c is 6. Now, like I said, those don't tell us anything by themselves, but they do allow us to find some other information. So first, I'm going to tell you what my x-intercept is. I can find my x-intercept using the shortcut c over a. C in our case is 6, a is 2. So 6 over 2 is 3. That means our x-intercept is at 3, 0. Remember, if it has an x-intercept, it has an x number, but it has a y of 0. So a y-intercept. Our shortcuts are going to give us c over b instead of c over a. So c for us is 6, b for us is negative 3, and if we simplify that, that gives us a negative 2. So for our y-intercept, remember y-intercepts have an x of 0 and a y number, so we have 0, negative 2. So far we have 2 points, and if we wanted to graph those, we could, based on our x-intercept and y-intercept. Remember, it only takes 2 points to graph a line. If we wanted more points, we would use our slope. Remember, there's a shortcut for finding slope also. It would be negative a over b. So for us, we would have a negative 2, and our b is a negative 3. The negatives would cancel, which gives us 2 over 3. Remember, that gives directions up 2 and to the right 3. Now, I haven't changed any forms yet, but I have gathered some information so that it would be easier for me to change forms. So let's look at that information. I have an x-intercept, I have a y-intercept, and I have a slope. That makes it really easy for me to write slope-intercept form. Notice I have a slope and a y-intercept. Slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And all I need to fill in is the slope and the y-intercept. So, to make the slope-intercept equation, I have y equals 2/3 x, and my y-intercept was negative 2, so minus 2. It's also pretty easy, based on the information that we have here, to make point-slope form. Gotta love it when it autocorrects. Alright, so point-slope form, that looks like y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Do we have points we can use? Yeah, we could use this point 3, 0, or this point 0, negative 2, plus we already have a slope. Remember, in point-slope form, we just have to fill in that one point, x1, y1, and our slope. So, say I just pick this point, this 3, 0. I'm going to make that my x1, y1 point. So I have y minus y1, which is 0, equals a slope of 2/3, open parentheses, x minus x1, which is 3. There you go. We have an equation in point-slope form. So we've taken standard form and transformed it into slope-intercept form and point-slope form.